And now, for a moment of clarity.
Michael Steele, I want to read you just a little bit more from the Washington Post about what Pam Bondi did on November 4th, 2020. So that's the day after the election. Quote, Bondi and Lewandowski drove together to Philadelphia. When they first urged Giuliani to come to Philadelphia, he was initially unsure that was the best place to wage Trump's battle to hang on to power. But Bondi and Lewandowski kept calling, and Eric Trump insisted. So she was involved, Michael Steele, in convincing Giuliani to join their efforts in Pennsylvania. What does that tell you?
Well, the idiocracy is alive and well. I mean, look, these folks have their own game plan, very much to Mark's point, which is about securing an opportunity to prosecute a case which only they believe. The facts do not bear out. 60 courts, federal courts, denied their allegations. Secretaries of states and recount after recount after recount in places like Arizona and Michigan and elsewhere showed that there was no fraud. They still need suckers to prosecute the case. Giuliani in that moment probably still had a scintilla of rationality left and said, well, I don't know if this is really a good idea. No, we're all on board because this is where Donald Trump wants us to go. This is what we're going to do. And that's the problem that the rest of us have to contend with in how we've been talking about this hour, is the fact that these people are now being offered up for positions of power and authority over our government to use our institutions of justice and the rule of law against those who only did their job as constitutionally ordered in with respect to January 6th in 2021, and of course the election of 2020 itself. So, you know, I don't know how else we cut this. I mean, this is like a brown paper wrapping. It is so plain. It is so obvious what it is. And yet we still have people out here thinking that Pam Bondi is going to be the best kind of attorney general for us, and Kash Patel is going to be a great FBI director and so forth. No, they're not there for us. They're there for Donald Trump, period. And we need to understand that and know there are consequences that come from it.
Catch Michael Steele on The Weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on MSNBC.